YouTube, what's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Risk Taker, man. We are back with another talk video. As y'all can see, listen, man, we back at this classic location, just back to the grind, man. Make sure that if you do learn something in this video, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get straight into it. Let's not waste no more time. Today we're going to be speaking on some important topics, so let's get straight into it. There is no light without dark. Learning this quote has changed my life for the better. Once you have learned and truly identified and understand this quote and how you can utilize this quote and how you can understand this quote more, your life will change. And nothing you do can be done without having two sides to the coin. You're gonna have positive reactions, you're going to have negative reactions. How you deal with the negative reactions will create more positive reactions for you. Just being able to say, like, this is a negative reaction I've received from someone or something that I've been doing. Let me utilize this, take this, learn from it to create more positive reactions and more positive outcomes. In most cases, and you will have so many opportunities to do this throughout your life, throughout doing things that you're doing, your day-to-day, every step of the way, you will have opportunities and chances to create more positive reactions and more positive outcomes. Understand that every single move you make throughout your life, everything that you do, bro, comes with a side effect. It comes with a reaction. It comes with a different outcome. So when you, like, let's say you're starting a business or something like that, I'm gonna just use that as an example. You start your business off. Okay, now you have your own business. You don't have to work for someone else. You're doing good with your business, but you have to deal with a lot of the back end things, which could be negative things, right? You have to deal with things that you might not want to have to deal with. You have to attain to this business. You have to be there every single day. You have to be on call even when you're on vacation, and you have all these things. But like I said, you have those positives as well. Just being able to have your own business, but now you have more responsibility as a business owner, but you're able to create and make more money. To reach that top level, to be in the light, you are going to have adversities, you're gonna have problems, you're gonna have things that you don't want to deal with, you're gonna have things that you don't know how to deal with, and this is all going to help you in those tough times, because when you get to that top part, the problems don't stop. You're still gonna have dark times. There's still going to be a lot of bad things happening to you. It's just you will know how to deal with these things a lot better. Not only that, you will know exactly how to maneuver around certain situations. You'll know to avoid certain things. You'll know to not do certain things just because you've already had this knowledge from being in the dark for so long. And the dark times they don't necessarily have to be bad times. These could be the best times of your life if you make it that, if you choose to make it that. But for most people, they're bad times because they're going through a lot of stress, a lot of problems, a lot of uncertainty. So these are tough times, but they don't have to be bad times for you. For you to make them not be bad times, you have to change your mindset and change the way that you're thinking about the dark times. You have to think of it as, this is like my story. This is me, like, building up my story so that when I'm in that power position, I have a story to come from. I have a story to tell when I get there. You know what I mean? So think of it as like that. Don't think of it as, I'm in this tough place right now, in the dark place, and I'm gonna be here forever. If you think of it like that, that is what the outcome will be. That is what you will become, But if you think of it as just like, this is where I am right now, it's not gonna be this way forever. Eventually I will get my way out of here. Eventually I will reach it to that top level, in due time. But first I have to go through these adversities and these problems and be in the dark for all this time, so that when I get to the light, I can enjoy it more and I can have a story to tell when I'm there, and I can be able to say, like, okay, I've made it this far. Really, what could help as well, just being able to remain the same way, remain positive, remain the best that you can be, continuously do the best that you can do, continue to put in a lot of effort into everything that you are doing, not stop going, keep on advancing, keep on moving on. This is all, doing all these things is going to make these dark times a lot more, I wouldn't say easier, but just a lot more bearable, so just tell yourself, like, and the way you're gonna do this, like I said, is just with that mindset. You just have to have that mindset, be able to think of the future and think about you know, why you're doing what it is that you're doing. You're not doing these for no reason. You're not just trying to get to this top level in your life for no reason. You obviously have some things you want to do, things that are motivating you to get there, but you have to realize and focus and understand that, you know, you're gonna have problems. It's gonna be dark times. You're gonna run into a lot of different issues before you get there. All of this is necessary for your success. You know, you can't get to that top level without dark times. There is no light without dark, y'all. There's nothing that you can do in this world that is just easy, straightforward, no issues. You just start it up and then it just takes off. Boom, you out of here. No, bro, you're gonna run into 101 problems, but how you start to deal with these problems, what you are doing to cope with these problems, what you are doing to learn from these problems, all of this is important. You know, it's your mindset going through each and every one of these issues. Your mindset should never, you know, change or never be different. It should always be, this is happening to me for this reason. I'm gonna get past this. It is what it is. It's going to be something that is out of your control, something that you can't deal with as of right now, meaning stressing over this or being put in a negative place over this is going to be probably one of the worst things that could happen to you, because you're going to be stressing about something that you can't even control, you know. And it's just about, and a lot of stoicism is just focusing on what you can control, on what's around you that is in your power, and control what you can do, you know what I mean, in the present moment. So if you can't do anything about it as of the present moment, then stressing about it is only going to make what you're going through worse. It's only going to amplify it. But if you remain positive, build up that mindset, keep going, keep pushing, don't stop, and don't stress over things you can't control. Only focus on what's in your control and what you can do today. You will go through things a lot more easier, and you learn this as you go on. You learn more and more how to deal with more and more issues as you go on. A lot of the issues are going to be issues with your mind. The mind ones are probably going to be the most important ones, because like I said, your mindset going through anything is important. If you have the wrong mindset trying something out, if your thought process is wrong, even on the slightest bit, this can affect your whole entire what's the word, the whole entire like aftermath. Extremely important to create this stoic iron mindset, you know. This is why I preach a lot of this information. You can watch a lot of the videos that I've made already on these topics, on how to change your mind. You can watch them already on this channel, you know. This is why it's so important to do that, to change your mindset and to create the best possible mindset. Even if right now you think that your mindset is okay, like, you know, you don't really think too negative and things like that, you could still learn. There's always still more and more things you can improve on, you know what I mean, as far as your mindset wise. Remember, you want to be prepared for the future. You don't want to wait till things get bad to be like, okay, let me change my mindset. You want to have that mindset already instilled inside of you, so that when you are given these opportunities and these issues to prove yourself, you're ready, you know what I mean? So you don't have to do it again and again. You know, a lot of people have made these mistakes. They've spoken about these mistakes so people can learn about them now, you know, and not wait till they get, you know, to that point to where it's like, okay, now I need to change my mindset. You want to do this before. It's like studying before a test, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. You're preparing yourself for the storm when things come, so that you can be ready. But yeah, YouTube, that's gonna do it for this one, man. Quick little simple video. If you did learn something in this video, let me know in the comments down below. It's your boy Risk. Take it out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm out of here.